Would you like to be more spiritual, but are having trouble getting started? If you're new to your spiritual journey, you may find the process overwhelming. It seems like every person has their own route to spiritual enlightenment, and it is impossible to pinpoint. Even more importantly, many people strongly believe that their way is the way to go. How do you get a handle on all the spiritual information available and identify the path that suits you? A few important things to think about and questions to ask before getting started. How do I go on a spiritual journey? When you say spiritual journey, what do you mean? A spiritual journey can be an entirely different experience for everyone. It can be something like a hallucinogenic drug trip, an out-of-body experience, or simply a religious rite of passage for some people. Personally, I believe all of life is part of my journey, and that spirituality is something we develop over time. Knowing about enlightenment. Understanding what enlightenment means when talking about a spiritual journey is one of the key aspects. Is it your goal to experience a sort of paradise on earth, set far apart from the hustle and bustle of daily life on a beautiful mountain peak? Or is your goal to learn how to find inner peace, reduce stress, and excel in your personal life? I define enlightenment as being totally calm and clear. It's my highest self, which I try to become more of every day. I can be found simply by stepping back to become more present in my daily actions and spending time in a more heightened state of awareness. Religion is a concept that many people link to racism. Many individuals believe that spirituality and religion are inextricably linked. While many people might think they are forced to connect in this way, it is actually always your choice to do so. No matter if you follow a specific religion, use parts of other religions, or don't believe in God, it is possible to live a meaningful life. The point of all of this is to help you define what feels right for you, so you can follow your own path. How do you attain a spiritual awakening? Once you discover what your spiritual journey is, it is natural to want to know how to awaken spiritually. In order to understand this correctly, we need to understand that awakening refers to being aware. You can become more aware of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions in different ways, though each way revolves around awakening to your life's purpose. Step back and reflect. It is important to take some time to think through your creative endeavors, especially if you want to become more engaged. It can be difficult to see past your daily challenges, but there are plenty of simple ways to get some clarity and distance. Stepping back and taking a look at things from a new perspective is beneficial, and helps you be more open to new concepts. Being open to new ideas will prepare you for an advanced comprehension and perception. Make joy a priority. The second important truth is that at its foundation, spirituality involves living a passionate, joyous, and lively life. Every practice, book, or ideology, however, tends to reduce to the basics: love, and then imparting that love to others. Following your passions and working off of your intuitive thoughts, you will progress naturally into a harmonious and spiritual life. Choose a path that feels right to you. Your spiritual journey is first and foremost an individual experience. Because I've discussed it, you need to find a unique spiritual path. Finding a path that works for you starts with setting goals and understanding all of your options. That might incorporate different beliefs or books, or it might adopt a single set of beliefs. Regardless, you can follow a straightforward rule. If you feel it's right, then it's right for you. When something feels forced, you might consider moving on to something else. Religious beliefs in today's world. Lastly, I'd like to point out that spirituality isn't about distancing yourself from the world. A significant part of the journey is learning how to integrate your spiritual beliefs into the busy world you live in. Before you are able to respond to someone or something in your life, you want to learn how to live it in a way that can fit any scenario. Give compassion, loving kindness, and joy in response, and you will see a completely new world open up in front of you. A spiritual system's promise is the greatest of all. In order to understand what's truly important, you begin to calm your mind and live according to your best self. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to this channel. We'll be keeping you up to date with spiritual information in the coming days.